When considering cinematic masterpieces, certain defining moments often distinguish a film, leaving a lasting impression on both viewers and the industry. What if we told you that one of this year's biggest films, Thunderbolts, was partly influenced by a collaboration between two prominent figures in modern music, Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem? Sounds intriguing, right? But how did their impact translate into a Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU blockbuster? It all comes down to vision, creativity, and some key moments during the pandemic. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. As we explore this captivating blend of music and film, let's uncover how Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem significantly influenced Thunderbolts. This behind-the-scenes narrative connects music videos, innovative filming techniques, and the creative brilliance of two rising stars in the entertainment industry. Ready to dive deeper? Let's begin. The story began during the pandemic. While many were stuck at home, cousins Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem took the opportunity to create a series of music videos. Unbeknownst to them, these projects would not only redefine their artistry, but also shape the visual style of one of the MCU's most eagerly awaited films. Jake Schreier, the director of Thunderbolts, noted a crucial moment when he and his team, including the creative minds from pgLang, visited IMAX headquarters during the pandemic. This visit was transformative, altering their perspective on filmmaking and the potential of Thunderbolts. But before we delve deeper, let's set the context. Schreier had been creating music videos for both Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem, two artists known for their innovative creativity in the music industry. He described the experience of filming these music videos as remarkable, especially given the unique challenges of the time. These were not typical music videos. They were long, continuous shots that told a cohesive story, captivating audiences with stunning visuals and powerful performances. However, it was a particular experience during the filming of these music videos that ignited something much larger. The director and his team were invited to watch Christopher Nolan's Tenet in IMAX. Known for their complex visual storytelling, Nolan's films are celebrated for their grand scale and use of large-format filmmaking, and Tenet was no different, featuring mind-bending action sequences and elaborate visual effects that felt monumental on the IMAX screen. "We created IMAX versions of these videos," Schreier remembered, and had the chance to watch them. They were in the full 1.43 aspect ratio and were shown at IMAX headquarters, allowing us to experience them on that grand scale. The experience was astonishing. It wasn't merely about viewing these videos on a larger screen, it was about how the format altered the perception of the content. The way the videos were filmed, the use of vast settings, and the seamless flow of one-take shots, all of it felt larger than life, a quality that Schreier believed would translate effectively into Thunderbolts. However, it wasn't solely the visuals that inspired him. The collaboration with pgLang, the creative agency established by Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem, significantly enhanced the entire experience. The pgLang team, recognized for their innovative and boundary-pushing artistic approach, contributed something distinctive. They grasped the power of merging music, visuals, and storytelling in a manner that felt fresh, thrilling, and groundbreaking. "That's where it truly began," Schreier said, recognizing the significant influence pgLang had on his vision for Thunderbolts. Discussing ideas with them and exploring all the unique techniques they have to make things practical on that scale and truly resonate, then returning with a complete movie to work on, it was incredibly special. This unique collaboration was more than just a fleeting interaction. It laid the groundwork for how Thunderbolts would ultimately be realized on screen. The concept of utilizing large-format visuals, the sensation of immersive space, and integrating practical effects became the essence of the film. It was about challenging the expectations audiences had for superhero films, making them feel not just like spectators, but as if they were part of the movie's world. Jake Schreier's collaboration with Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem extended beyond music videos. It represented a shared commitment to pioneering new paths in filmmaking and visual storytelling. Their joint efforts, particularly during the intimate and experimental period of the pandemic, allowed them to explore new creative directions, culminating in Thunderbolts, a film poised to define a new era in blockbuster filmmaking. Moreover, the significance of the music itself cannot be overlooked. Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem's impact on the soundtrack and overall atmosphere of Thunderbolts is immense. Their musical style, which combines intricate lyrical narratives with powerful beats and experimental sounds, helped establish the film's tone. The music didn't merely accompany the scenes, it actively shaped the emotional heart of a story, bringing the characters to life in a way that was both visceral and unforgettable. In many respects, Thunderbolts embodies the creative essence that Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem have cultivated throughout their careers. It serves as a tribute to breaking boundaries, whether in music or film. With their groundbreaking music videos, the impact of IMAX's visual storytelling, and Schreier's artistic direction, Thunderbolts transcended the typical superhero film to become an artistic experience that encapsulates the magic of different art forms merging. As Thunderbolts takes the box office by storm, it's evident that the film has made a significant impact on the cinematic landscape. Although it appears to be just another Marvel movie, its foundations are deeply rooted in music, technology, and creative partnerships. It exemplifies the convergence of music and film, resulting in something entirely innovative, something that resonates with audiences in a fresh and thrilling way. So, the next time you find yourself watching Thunderbolts in theaters, keep in mind that beneath the spectacular battles and breathtaking stunts lies a narrative of collaboration, vision, and creativity that began with two cousins on their quest to push the limits of art. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the story.